Well, good morning, everybody. It's May 26, 2025. I don't know if you noticed, but we skipped over a few days there. I had to lay up with a flu for a couple days, but now we're back on the road and looking for more adventures. We're going to head out of Vernal north, and we're going to go to the Flaming Gorge area. I've read and heard it's very pretty there. I looked on a couple sites and there's plenty of camping, so looks like the place for us. Off we go. See you down the road. So our first stop today is the Sweat Ranch Historic Center. I'm not quite sure yet what the history is, but let's go check it out and I'll let you know what's going on. So Oscar and Emma Sweat built that cabin in 1909, and then after that 6 decades, everything just kept growing. In 1970, Emma Sweat left for the last time, and that was the end of anybody staying at the ranch. Must have been where they kept the hogs back there. And I see chicken wire, so this must be where they kept the chickens. They had a beautiful view from their yard. It was the U.S. Forest Service that bought this land in 1970. And they have displayed a lot of the old equipment that the people used in the previous 6 decades, and everything that was operated here was horse-drawn or horse-pulled. Apparently they did not use any tractors here. This is a huge, beautiful lilac bush. And it smells awesome. Well, the interior of the house was left as it was when Emma left. Unfortunately, we can't get in. Everything is locked up. Well, that was a neat piece of history. And coming up, this is Memorial Day. Coming up next Saturday, this place is still in use to a certain extent. They bring the herd in here, and they are having their branding of the herd next Saturday. So we missed out on that. Still pretty neat. So we made it to the Flaming Gorge Visitor Center, but by the lack of vehicles, I'm believing that this is not open. I guess it was been because of budget cuts. They did not open this one. Flaming Gorge Dam and Reservoir. So I think we found our home for the night. Let's take a look. Yep, I think we found a very nice spot. Well, let's take a little walk. I was going to take you down to this rocky point sticking out into the water, but a fisherman came along and he's out there fishing right now, so I'm not going to bother him. But the other direction, Dawn already went over there. There's a beach, so let's take a walk over to the beach. So here we come to another camping spot. This looks pretty too, but it's a little angled down to the beach. It'd be hard to get truck leveled off down here. When I see this rock, it just makes me wonder what is under all that water. And good morning. It's May 27, 2025, and another beautiful day. It's time to move on from this beautiful location, and I just wanted to walk over here and show you the rock I was talking about last night when the fishermen were here. There's a rock that jets out into the water, and to me it just looks like a contemplation rock where you sit and think about life. But now we're gonna pack up, move on. Probably this next group is gonna be views and vistas. We're gonna drive around Flaming Gorge, both sides, using the scenic byways. And just can't wait to see what we could see. See you down the road. Well, the fish are sure eating right now. But unfortunately, no moose. So there's two visitor centers at the Flaming Gorge area. And as you saw previously, the Flaming Gorge Visitor Center was closed. And to top it off, they locked the bathrooms. So right now we've circled around and we're at the Red Canyon Visitor Center. We're gonna see if this one is open. Not much for people or traffic or anything here.
It's colder out there, I think. Yes.
There is an incredible view of the Green River from inside the visitor center. We're gonna make this a quick wrap tonight. It's starting to sprinkle. But on the drive today, I had some amazing views, sweeping vistas. It was really beautiful. Red Canyon, same thing. It's a really pretty place to come to and see. We just decided right there at the Red Canyon Visitor Center, not far from that, was Red Canyon Campground. We decided to stay there for the night. It's I think FS Campground. Supposed to have water. They don't have any water. The roads to get in here it's atrocious, but we managed through, and now we got a sundown coming over there. Have our dinner down. I guess the virus is 2 for 2 because I got mine. I'm about getting over it. Now Dawn, I think she's got the same thing. So we'll muddle through this and move on. See you later. Good night. Well, good morning. It's May 28th, 2025. Not sure if I showed you our campsite here at Red Canyon. Had a few trees, a little bit of sunshine, some shade. Short walk over there was to the actual canyon itself. So right now, not sure how all this portion of the video is going to go. Both Dawn and I are struggling a little bit with the flu. So we're packing up. We're going to drive the Snowy Range. I'm not sure what it's called. A scenic drive over to Laramie. We may make a stop then in Laramie. I know I need an oil change. From there, we're not quite sure. So we'll keep you posted as we go along. Have a good day.